So today we're actually going to be doing an unboxing. So all these plants are going to be for the 60p, the new 60p. If you guys saw, I just made a video a couple weeks ago, so if you haven't checked it out, we're starting the series on that tank, and this is going to be pretty much the first video of, you know, the actual getting it planted and flooded. But today we're just going to actually do the unboxing of the plants, and then actually there's going to be another video of me actually, you know, doing what we always do a time lapse of the planting and all of that, and going ahead and filling up that tank. Today's just going to be, you know, unboxing the plants only, just so we have time to kind of explain what I have, and then in that next video, I'll also explain the plants that I'm using all over again, just for people that probably won't watch this video. But today we're just going to take it slow and actually just, you know, unbox the plants and really show you guys up and close everything I got. Just this little sneak peek. So yeah, this is a very expensive unboxing. This is the most I mean, some tanks I've spent a lot overall, but this is probably the most I've spent in one setting, you know, in one order. So this would be kind of fun. So a lot of Bucephalandra, a lot of epiphytes, like we said in the 60p. So, and then we also got a really rare Bucephalandra Brownie Ghost 2011 that I have, that I kind of already sneak peeked at, but that will be the last thing I'll show you guys, because that one's super sick. Definitely the holy grail of everything so far. So yeah, the majority of plants I actually just got from Buceplant. I usually try to do aquaphors, but they were out of pretty much everything. And a lot of epiphytes obviously are going to be potted plants, and they were just pretty much out of everything. So no ADA this time, but this will do just fine. So I guess we're just going to keep, there's going to be multiple of the same stuff, but we'll just kind of go through. I'll just kind of pick through. And so the first one is Bucephalandra Wavy Green, a really common one. You guys see that in all my setups. Definitely just wanted to have a simple one in there, so that's that. Nothing to explain there. Order slip. Okay, our first Bucephalandra. Ooh, that's actually a really big pot of it too. This is mini purple, which I've bought this a couple of times before. This one actually already has a flower on it. So yeah, real big colony there. So yeah, you guys will see this stuff like actually out of the package in the next video, but I just don't want to open anything right now because I'm literally gonna, after this video, I'm gonna go and do that tank. So next one. So we got a Cryptocorn Green. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, but got that in 10, which again, a very big colony. That's actually really nice, because usually these, you just pay for a little bit and get a little tiny colony, you know, 10 leaves or so. So that's really nice. I really like this one because it's different. It has the longer leaves on it and still small. So this is a really nice Bucephalandra. That's good. I hope I actually have there's a lot of planting that's going to happen epiphyte wise in that tank. So I might be able to use all this, which I'm hoping. But I'm also hoping that I have extra too. So that'd be kind of sweet. So next Bucephalandra. Ooh, did I order two? I must have ordered, so another mini purple. I must have double ordered. Yeah, that's weird. I'll have to check the order list on that, but I didn't think I put two on there. So next one, Cryptocorn Green. I actually got a lot of these. I actually got 3 of these, just because it's a really nice crypt. It stays real green, which it should be the green. This might actually be the one that gets kind of red too. I'll have to check. So next one is Java Fern Pete. Really nice. This actually looks super sick. I've actually never had this in person or seen it. This is actually basically a dwarf species of Java Fern. You can see how small it is compared to finger. The leaves are really thin and small. This is so sick, and this is all it gets, like height wise too. It might get a little taller, but yeah, that's gonna be sweet in that tank, just so we don't have to ever worry about Java, because you know how Java Fern gets. You know, it gets really wide and tall and over time. So that'll be super sick for that tank. I think I got multiple of those as well. There's a lot of plants in here. Next is Mealy Blue. Again, I probably say a lot of these wrong, but another nice one that just more round, but it actually gets almost like a purple blue hue to it a little bit, so that's why they call it that. Next one is another favorite that I really like, Bucephalandra Godzilla. Really nice. Coming up next, we got Titan. Another one that I don't think I've actually had this one. This one looks like Godzilla, but less darker. And so yeah, you can kind of see it through the light there, but it's really sick. So I'm excited to try that out too. Big colony too. I don't want to make this video too long, so I might be rushing through some of it. But if you guys ever had questions, just let me know down below. Another one that I've had before, always super sick, Rainbow Frost. The leaves like churn. They all kind of almost turn different colors each leaf. So you might get a green, you might get a almost orange, you might get a red, almost like a deep, almost like blue almost. So that's why it's kind of called rainbow, because each leaf that grows, you almost get a little bit of everything in this one. Okay, next one. Okay, this is the Cryptocorn, the green. So the other one was the more red type. I think I just got one of those just to try it out. But these three, looks like one might be a little melted, but got three. Yeah, these two look pretty. This one looks really good. These two look a little thinned out, but yeah, this always looks super good, especially in a tank like that. Typically, I don't go for crypts, but in this setup, it definitely is gonna look good. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got 5 pots of mini bulbitis. So this would be super cool. It's always a really nice plant that you really don't see a lot. I think when it comes to epiphytes, you know, there's always ferns and crypts, but yeah, I think that this is definitely going to be the main epiphyte, you know, on the branches for this tank for sure. So I got a lot of these. So I might have extra too, but yeah, I got a lot of these. I think it's gonna look super sick. I was trying to get regular bulbitis too, but they were out of stock. But mini will work just fine too. Almost down. So what is this? Okay, so this is another Java fern. So the other one was the peat, and this is basically almost the same thing. This is the narrow mini, so it's just thinner leaves. Also stays small, but then the leaves are a little bit thinner. So I got 3 pots of those. So there's a lot of plants here. But I think I can fit it all in. Got 2 more, got 3, what is this? Oh, and then we got Anubius, a peat. Always a classic, definitely gotta have it. Definitely against, when you have a lot of boost, I think to break it up, I definitely like to add Anubius, a peat, that is, because all the other Anubius, unless you have a really large tank, I really don't prefer the other Anubius. The other species just get way too large, so a peat's always my choice, but definitely got a lot of that for sure. So yeah, this tank's gonna be so filled up from the start, which is gonna be nice. And then our last guy is Black Pearl. Nothing special, but it has those nice small round leaves, and then it gets really dark, so that's why I call it that black, honestly. But super nice. So again, another big colony. They really hooked me up this time around. And then the main event, which just came from something totally different, but this is, now it doesn't look much in the camera until I get it to set up and actually have it under proper lighting. But this is Bucephalandra Brownie Ghost 2011. If you look up this, there's not a lot out there, but there's a good amount of pictures on Google. But this is one of the most insane looking Bucephalandras, probably plants in general when it comes to coloration. So, and yeah, especially when it comes to aquariums. Yeah, this plant, it has the most metallic purples and pinks. It's just really vivid. So I'm really excited. I'm really hoping this does well, and it looks like I got a bigger colony as well for what I paid for. So it looks like I almost got double the size that I thought I was going to get. So definitely going to put that somewhere where it's definitely going to be away from everything, but also be kind of the main event, because this will look so sick over time. I might actually take this and split in half and have 2 different pieces, just in case, you know, one doesn't make it or so. But yeah, this will be a good one. This will be really fun. I hope I can update you guys on this eventually, and eventually grow it out and, you know, sell it to you guys as well if you guys are interested. So yeah, that was all the plants. So again, if you have any other questions, let me check. Let's see what I see. Let's check that purple real quick. Okay, so yeah, I did actually order the mini purple in pot, and in the, you know, the little packet as well. I must have got screwed up there. But either way, I can always, I mean, I literally have a 45C that's going to be needing more stuff anyway, so I can save that or actually use it on this tank if I have the room. So yeah, big old list of plants. A lot of Bucephalandra, of course. I mean, we're definitely going all epiphytes for this tank. But, so the other plants, there's actually going to be more plants. These are basically 15, 16, including the Bucephalandra species. And then there's going to be actually stems in the back too, a mixed stem bed. So we'll have that, but I'm just going to get trimmings off the other tanks for that. So that won't be too bad. And then stems in there. And then what else are we missing? I think that's it. Oh, and then we will get some Pinophilia, Hydrophila, Pinophilia UK. We'll definitely add that in there if I can get some trimmings off the. Should be my 45p. Hopefully that has enough to trim. And then S repens. I was gonna order S repens, but I think there's enough to trim off in the 45p as well. There's a big colony going in there, so I think that's gonna be enough to plant. Because of course we have so much stuff here. There's not gonna be much room. So hopefully I can stuff wherever I can stuff S repens. I will. And then other than that, I do have a moss. This is dwarf grass. A different moss I want to try out that I'm going to put around the branches on top. I don't want to go crazy with it because I'm afraid it's going to grow too fast. And if it does, I just want to be able to tear it out if I need to. But this is a different type of moss. I don't know the common name, but it's a newer moss, and ADA carried it, so I definitely got it. And I'm going to try it. Apparently, oh, I know what this was. So this is the new, it's kind of like a newer weeping moss. It's not as probably cool as weeping moss, but it stays real compact and also grows downwards as well. So that's why I actually picked it up for that reason, because it convinced me that it wasn't going to grow that fast. So that's why I got that. So yeah, other than that, that was my huge plant unboxing. So again, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. You can follow my Instagram at JJ Aquariums if you want to direct message me there. But other than that, be on the lookout for the actual planting of the 60p, and I'll see you guys on the next one.